Begun in a fit of rage, the Battle of Yi Ling led Liu Bei to a new spiritual state of mind. He realized that Sun Quan's vision of peace mirrored his own and decided to merely annex Wu rather than annihilate them. With the goal of peace so tantalizingly close, only Cao Cao remained. Intent on fighting it out with Cao Cao, Liu Bei advanced his forces to the Wu Zhang Plains in northern Hanzhong. In response, Cao Cao, seeking to defeat Liu Bei, led his elite troops to attack the Shu forces. The two great generals challenged one another in one last battle for control of the new age.
Cao Cao would provide a path, introduce strong principles, and nurture everyone's talents and abilities. It's a vision that could please the people.
Ha! He's nothing but hot air. Even without the guy's leadership, the people can learn to grow without anyone's help.
Right. That is correct. By working together, they can teach themselves the proper path.
And yet, it assumes that they know what to do. But nothing is certain.
But giving them hope and guidance is Brother Bei's task. That's why we're here, isn't it? To help him?
I fear we have no choice but a battle. Cao Cao. Neither of us will bend, so one must break.
Friends, let this be the final battle that our poor land must face. We must grasp victory. Through our strength, the battle will be won! This will be the final battle. My friends, lend me your aid.
We must not pursue them too far. Let us watch and see what they will do.
Enemy, no escape. Me pursue.
Wei Yan, you must not go off alone. I knew it. I knew he would rebel against us.
Fighting amongst themselves, that works to our advantage. Move for the plateau.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let us have a glorious fight!
Get out of my way!
How could my beauty have fallen in such a way?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Release! For the glory of Shu and the plans of our Prime Minister, let our arrows pierce Wei and all who follow it!
by every base we take.
This enemy is clever. Pull back. Must regroup.
Liu Bei fights. I fight too.
Get out of my way. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
Prime Minister, our forces have arrived.
Just as I planned. Wei Yan, it is time. You and our reinforcements must take the enemy camp.
I fight for Liu Bei. Wait, all.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Get out of my way. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
It seems they've got us backed into a corner.
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
My lord, more enemy troops are headed this way.
Fight me now, for glory!
Get out of my way. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have failed. I must retreat until we meet again.
You ignorant peasant. You come to offer me your head?
Allow me to test your resolve.
Get out of my way.
I cannot allow you to escape. I will use this opportunity to slay you myself.
How could you do this to me?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
My lord, a new enemy force has arrived at Wu Zhang. Bases are a key element of any strategy. We must protect this one at all costs.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Stubborn resistance will not achieve anything. Let us withdraw for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
No! Enemy strong! Me win!
Here I go!
I suppose death is something even I cannot overcome.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
How can one such as you stop me?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
So, you are next! I'll crush you!
Get out of my way! Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Enemy strong! Me win!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight! We cannot allow this enemy to live another day! So, you are next! I'll crush you!
Get out of my way!
You thought you could escape? Now stop and face me!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
My lord, more enemy troops are approaching.
Liu Bei fights! I fight too!
Together we must open a path to a new world. We must let none stand in our way.
What can you do with compassion?
Get out of my way!
Liu Bei, you do not have what it would take to change the world.
Cao Cao, people can grow without the change you propose. It is that growth that will change the land.
Can you not see? It is that which invites chaos. Mine is the only way.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Liu Bei, save me!
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
Get out of my way! the way of virtue shall fail. Friends, thank you. It has been a long and difficult road, but the chaos has fled. Now let us walk in a new and peaceful age. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
My lord. Hello. Here, have one of these freshly steamed buns.
Oh, I must try it. Master, you've added something new. Bamboo sprouts?
Just put them in. Came out well. I think it really adds something to the taste.
Your Highness. You're not supposed to be going off by yourself. Please.
Forgive me, Zhao Yun. Funny, but I find that this old marketplace is a lot more comfortable than the Imperial throne will ever be.
I can tell. The calm and peace on the faces of these people is the vision of the land my lord worked so hard to create.
Did you call us Lord?
Your Imperial Highness! Sorry.
Just kidding. The sun feels so good out here today.